When we talk, they say we hate them. When we talk, they say we are jealous of them. When we talk, they say we are envious of them. Really? Now tell me, which normal human being in his right senses will hate somebody he has better reputation than? Tell me, which normal human being will be envious of a country where there are crimes at its highest peak? Tell me, which normal human being will be jealous of a country where terrorism is normalized? Tell me, which country or which normal human being will be jealous of a country where kidnapping is like one of the most common crimes you can find? Which normal human being will be jealous of a country where racial murders is more or less like normalized? When we talk, you say we hate you. When we talk, we say we are envious of you. When we talk, we say we are jealous of you. Who is jealous of who? You that can stay in your country. Sometimes I watch the comment section and I laugh, like, and none of your comments gets to me, like, none of them, because I know what I'm about. It's very funny, like how you guys, some of you guys think. So you mean to tell me Trump is actually jealous of you guys, and that's why he made this statement?
Listen, if I win this coming election, I will stop all Nigerians from coming to the USA, at least to keep our country safe from blacks. And again, the Nigeria government will have to pay all the debts they're owing the USA. If not, we will use Nigerians over here for slave trade.
Instead of you guys sitting down, analyzing things, trying to see where you guys are at fault, because you can't tell me the whole world is at fault against Nigerians. You can't tell me that. Almost every single country is complaining. Take a look at what happened in South Africa.
Yes, this is where the Nigerians gathered, waiting for the South Africans to cross the line. Let the show begin. And here is the South Africans. Here is the South Africans. Here are they over there across the line. And the police is in the middle of them, waiting for them to watch them, trying to wait for them to come along so that the show will begin. This is what are passing through in South Africans. Look at them. Look at them. The police are there in the middle of the show. Yeah, so Nigerians are this side. Nigerians are this side. You can see the guys with knives and guns waiting for them to show themselves. And here are the South Africans. Here are some of them there. Here are there. Here are there. And the cops are standing in front of the line, trying to hold the show. Here are they. This is where it's happening. This is where it's happening. It's happening. It's a live show. It's happening here in South Africa. It's happening here. Yes. It is where it's happening. It's happening. These are the Niger boys. These are the Niger niggas. These are the Niger niggas waiting for them. You can hear the gunshots. Nigerians are shooting. The Nigerians are showing themselves. Tell them to show themselves. Tell them to show themselves. Nigerians are showing themselves. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they?
Take a look at what Kenyans are also complaining about.
When you follow up on that case, exactly what is happening in South Africa, at one time you would agree with the South Africans, because you cannot allow people to come to your country and they dictate to you everything. For example, there's a part there called South Beach in Durban where Nigerians are so many. When a South African go there, not in South Africa, they'll ask him, what are you doing here? And those are the provocations that even if it happens in Kenya here, it will bring the same reprisal effect, because people will still fight. In fact, what happened in South Africa, when I talked to a a certain journalist and was asking her why exactly people are fighting. And she told me that there's a taxi driver who was carrying a Nigerian, was carrying drugs. So when this Nigerian guy, when this South African differed with this Nigerian who was carrying drugs on why he's selling drugs to the youth, these Nigerians called their fellow Nigerians and they beat this taxi driver to death. Who was their compatriot who was killed. So one thing I would only ask Africa is that we are now going to a global community. We must make sure that we live within the traditions and the norms of the people that we find there. You cannot come to my house and you take my father and you want to be the head of that family. I will fight you. So the unnecessary provocation is not important. But what is going on in South Africa is a big problem that we have to condemn, all of us. The other Africans who have found themselves in the mix, it is unfortunate that it happened, but I think they should be able to find cover on where their people are and even carry their passport to say they are not Nigerians, because the target there is Nigerians. If you go to Congo, they are not comfortable with Nigerians. If you go to Zimbabwe and Zambia, they are not comfortable with Nigerians. In fact, even a country that is close to Nigeria as Ghana have a problem with the Nigerians. There is a problem, there is a general trait that Nigerians have. There's unnecessary aggression that other people don't find comfortable.
Why do you think there's seemingly an influx of Nigerians in most African countries?
The country, I think because of the terrorism effect that is going on in their country, and again because of the bulging population and the high rate of unemployment, so they are operating like Chinese. They are finding a way they can deposit their population. Unfortunately, they are depositing themselves with their Nigerian cultures, which do not fit in us. Even in Nairobi here, when you go to Kilimani here, we always see Nigerians opening, wanafungua bunduki, wanataka kupigana na the Kenyans. Those kind of things we have to make sure that they stop. If you go to Donholm, they are doing very crazy things with our ladies, and those are the things that in fact, even this week on Sunday, the police arrested 3 people. Some of them were Nigerians with fake money. M-Pesa, they are hacking into our M-Pesa. They are having fake money, illegal trade that are done by these guys. We are only asking Nigerians and other foreigners in our country that let them live within the norms and traditions of the people of that host country, for them to enjoy the freedom and everything that that country brings to them.
And when we talk, you guys claim we hate you. You guys claim we are jealous of you. You guys claim we are envious of you. How? Which normal human being thinks like that? Which normal human being would come to this conclusion? What we are doing is what you guys are rather supposed to be doing. Talking against the bad nuts, creating all the mess going on. And you know, way back or some time back, I used to think the leaders of Nigeria are actually the problem, but no, little did I know, I was wrong. It had nothing to do with the leaders. It all boils down to what the average Nigerian does when it travels to another country. Because you can't tell me it's Tinubu who caused or who is causing what is going on in South Africa. And you definitely cannot tell me that Tinubu is the main cause of what Kenyans are also complaining about. Can't you guys see there is something fundamentally wrong with you? Sometimes I come across some of these videos and I feel sad. Like quite recently, 100+ Nigerians were deported back into their country. And instead of them asking questions, why? Like, some are rather talking trash. And the only question I could ask myself was, okay, this is what is going on in South Africa. This is what Kenyans are complaining about. This is what Trump is planning on doing to Nigerians. This is what almost every single country is complaining about Nigerians. So, if Turkey has been able to deport over 100 Nigerians back to Nigeria, which country is next? I was even shocked that it had to end. The South Africa and Nigeria issue had to get this far, because hey, If you're living in another man's land and the person says he no longer wants you around, must it get to this level? Why not just pack your things, just relocate back to your country? But instead, you guys draw the battle line. So what message do you think you're sending out there? That every single country that has a whole lot of Nigeria or a huge number of Nigerians living in that country should prepare for something like this. This is the exact message you are sending across with images like this. And you guys don't see anything wrong with that. Is it a curse or what? Like, you guys really need to find out, is it a curse or what? What is your problem? If this is what is happening elsewhere, then it's bound to happen in my country as well. And as a concerned citizen, I have to be worried. That's why you see me on the platform sending a word of caution out there that you guys really need to do something about it. You guys really need to sit up. And instead of thinking that other nations are jealous of you, you who can sit in your own country because of insecurity issues, thinks the other countries that are doing way better than you are rather jealous of you. Which normal human being thinks like that? What kind of mindset is that? What kind of, is it the orientation? Like, is it how you guys are brought up? Never to accept the fact that you need to have a second look at yourselves and correct some mistakes. Or you guys are actually brought up to accept the fact that you are bad and there is nothing nobody can do about it. And so therefore, every single country is supposed to accommodate your stupidity. So in the meantime, let's go listen to what the sender of the video has to say concerning what's going on.
Video we say no, it was South Africa. We say no, it was South Africa, and also the same problem now. Omunton nuro sa cocaine sani manama eno no mo amuton nti even omunton what different even local areas any affairs no mo omu kidnapping omu young girls no mako campu omu baby na omu di omu bo jantra omu ye prostitution omu jiska omu ye sani man omu be dragi sa children no sa emaiwa no ye mom drag no ma oma yusu ne say they lost their consciousness, their thinking faculty will be taken away by drug, and then they will be using them. They take them to big men will come there and come and collect these children, go and sleep with them. Some they will sleep with them there. At the end of the day, they were collecting money, just as like that guy did. That guy brought his own sister and her friends. They brought them to Ghana to come and do prostitution. The same thing. The South Africans say, no, we can't continue like this. We can't continue like this. Stop this that you are doing. They said they must go. And this is what you are seeing there. Because there's a place called Kempton Park. Some of you may know that place. These people assemble themselves, these Nigerians assemble themselves with weapons, as you can see from the video. And they were challenging the South Africans that they should come. The police were there. They can't retaliate. They can't. Look at the Nigerians there. And look at the South Africans there. They were even afraid because they allowed these people to overpopulate that community. So when this happened, they took weapons, machetes, what, and they started retaliating. That they would not. They don't even allow the South Africans to come to their own territory. The South Africans have to withdraw from that exercise. They have to withdraw immediately because the people are very serious. They were very serious. Inti umma omu sa chance no omu chewa omu no omu abehu omu hu no omu ahu mu weakness a say na omu di be ye o. Etut emre a upese obetu omu no ntimi bio. Na je say omu agye omu no afa. Nti yebe kosu sa na ye border road sa say de be ya ye nuanom especially ye nuanom amu ye trading petty trading ni saa nneɛma no saa asɛm wei sɛ no yɛde kɔ yɛka kyerɛ ɔmo a ɔmo bɛsoso mu sɛ twe na ɔmo bɛsupɔto na yɛto ɔmo because ɔmo no ɔmo abɛgye ɔmo market no nti sɛsia na ɔmo ni gye kai guta yɛfrɛ sɛ guta saa trading association no ɔmo ni gye baako ɛni sɛ nneɛma sɛ a ɔmo bɛsosɔ so paa ɔmo bɛsosɔ so sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛtumi apam wɔn nka sɛ yɛbɛpam wɔn nyinaa ɛnyɛ saa yɛpam wɔn a ɔmo yɛ bɔne wɔ ɔman no mu ɔmo yɛ yahoo ne saa nneɛma ɔmo yɛ prostitution ebinom nso ɔmo ni adwuma bia ɔmo deɛ na sɛ ɔmo ba hɔ bɛyɛ YouTube you can be in Nigeria and still be doing YouTube what are you doing in Ghana you can be in Nigeria wɔbɛtumi atena wɔ Nigeria na wayɛ YouTube videos yɛwɔ ebinom nso a mo yɛ correct te sɛ saa sister Lily also no the oil no fine he promoting the country she's promoting the country any dear ya faso and then Mr. Manager and you Mr. Manager can Mr. T follow Mr. Manager since 2019 I Mr. T follows Mr. Manager Ubahu said the oil no or with pure heart because on pesa subaya nini and mudedi no on pe bako when I visit also our Ghana ninti on pesa ni manube adopted that sa culture no inti no the oil no on the oil and and yes he's being hypocrite or something like that. He's doing the thing wholeheartedly. He doesn't like. He wish his people are not there so that he can live in peace with the Ghanaian people because he like our culture. The way we are very submissive. We appreciate everything. We are not money conscious. We don't follow money to the point that we kill people to get money. It's these people who taught a few Ghanaians who they can even take somebody's life just to get money. It's because these people taught our people. Those days, I remember I was watching a video. Young at that time, it was a young girl, a girl who was saying that it doesn't like these people because of their behavior. When they come to your country, they will dictate to you, they will insult you that you are poor. But yet they will be in the street in Ghana and they will be begging. Because of that, those days, that was 1959. We debate debate beside a video be sure say na we almost started disturbing and we no twaso saa ye be yi omo afri ho emre bi su bedru a e bia ye krofo no su be call na ye sapam omo no maba saa na e be na ansa na ye be protect ye hu this is not going to be the last. It will continue like this.
Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel, hit on the notification button, and don't forget to leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Until next time, see you guys. Stay safe. One Africa. Peace out.
Please do well to subscribe, like and comment down below.